Hey Virgo, how's it going? How are you doing? 'Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. What's up? Virgo, time to do a little love and work and everything energy check-in for you and the one on your mind. These readings are timeless, meant to find you whenever they find you. Everything happens for a reason, and that reason, whatever it may be, I do love and appreciate you for being here. If you could return some love for me down here. Actually, love it for you. Love the like for you. I choose to be here, all right? TikTok, Instagram, double tap that screen, and even just a little like or a comment helps get the channel and the family out there into YouTube so they know that you don't mind me being here and want to see more of me. So it means a lot to me, and just like it for you because you deserve it more than I do. All right, we're going to take a look at everything that's going on. If you would like to book personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer personal Zoom one-on-one readings, traditional private YouTube links, and for the holidays, a little short and sweet, 15, 20-minute personal YouTube reading check-in for you. That can help keep the budget-minded conscious going and let you spend some more money on Christmas presents, all right? So, or whatever you subscribe to, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever, okay? So let's see what we've got for you and the one on your mind. Now, these readings do get a little bit long, so feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you need to, and there is a pinned comment down below that'll take you to all the links, all the playlists, all the platforms that we're on, just so you can join in and be a part of the family across the board. But definitely, regardless, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications. And even if you are subscribed, YouTube did do a little bit of an update and it turned off the bells so you don't get notified. To restore that, just tap the bell, tap all, and then you will get notified. Because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, okay? And of course, TikTok, Instagram, y'all are more than welcome to come over and be a part of the family. The link is in the bio to the YouTube channel. And the Mod Squad is telling me we got a couple of Super Chat reading spots left. So if you want to come over to YouTube, you can get a little reading. Come on over, hang out, and grab a Super Chat and ask a question if you like. All right, I'll read them afterwards. All right, and also, Virgo, Kaylin and I have been nominated for the 2025 Cheer Choice Awards, which is an honor and awesome. There's a link in that pinned comment along with the timestamps, but there's a link if you could run over to their website and choose us. It doesn't cost anything, just a couple of clicks, and you can select me and motivational speaker and Caitlin and music, and it'd be awesome to win. And if I do win, we will actually in April, when this awards ceremony is, we'll do a live stream from there. We'll do a live all signs right from the Cheer Choice Awards, okay? I've always wanted to see the spear too, so I appreciate your support for me, her, both of us, all y'all. All right, and like I said, timestamps are down there too. Basically, that pinned comment's going to take you everywhere and everything that you need to click, know, see, and learn and find out. And if you do want to use any of the decks that are on the channel, in the description box, you will find links. I went through on Amazon, found every one of these, copy-pasted the links for you to make it easy peasy for you. Easy holiday shopping at Archer Astrology. Maybe I should start a mall. I don't know, another business endeavor. I'll add it to the list. Meanwhile, enough about me. Let's talk about you, shall we? We shall. Let's go for it, all right? Because I was sitting down to meditate on your energies and get the title and title card. I'm feeling, and God told me that you will not believe why they did this. So there's a method to their madness, believe it or not, okay? So we're going to spill the tea and find out for you, all right? The secrets shall be revealed. Let's go for it, Virgo, all right? And thank you guys for being here. What's up, Poplon? Thank you for the vote. Thank you. Hey, Angel Eyes. What up, Mama T? Hi, Mama T. How you feeling? You doing okay? I got to remember to call. I got to call you later tonight. Sorry, I gotta remember to do that. I gotta be a good son. All right, Virgo, let's do it to it, Virgo. You ready? The Biblical Tarot is gonna handle the heavy lifting, and the Archer deck's throwing the clarifiers. All the messages, highest and greatest good only, as you know, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and y'all got big front seats. So make yourselves comfy. All right, let's do it to it. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo, God? Please and thank you. Give me a little work, love, and all the above for Virgo. What do we got going on for Virgo? Go, Virgo, go, Virgo, go. Go, Virgo, go, Virgo, go. All right, 2 shuffles. I'm getting into it. I feel the rhythm. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the vivacious, Virgolicious, victorious Virgos. Here we go. Overall energy, the 8 of Swords. Jonah, after the whale opened its mouth and figured out where he was at, and like, whoa, well, I'm here now. Let's make the best of this. So what I'm seeing here is you're nearing the end of a phase of the journey that has been a lot to deal with, and the energies are going to allow you to adapt to the changes that are around you that take you right to the Sun card. All right, this Two of Swords shows that you're passing one of the last big tests before doing a major timeline shift that's going to put you into a position of power. Also help bring in some balance and like even out the energies and put an end to the overthinking. Okay, like we're going to get some answers to everything that's been questioning on your mind for a while. That takes you to the Sun card. So you've got a positive outcome, and it's only 2 layers deep. So if you're a Virgo that has listened to a lot of channels on here, on TikTok, anywhere that has been like divine timings that play patience is a virtue, you won't have to wait much longer. You're only 2 layers deep to the Sun card and the happiness that comes in. All right, I could even be talking to a Virgo, Leo cusper here. So let's find out. Let's see where it goes. All right, current conditions at Virgo. What do we got for y'all? The Ten of Pentacles, that's your energy. On the Lover's card, Gemini. Interesting. I wondered why God told me to use that for your title card, and it's already in the energy. He told me to use the Lover's card. Neat. And the Judgment card. Okay, that's why I go to God for my answers. All right, when you got skills like this, you use it for the good. What I'm seeing on this here is that it does look like that you're anxious about something, like a choice you had to make that you really didn't want to have to make. Maybe you've been like a little sensitive towards some of the emotions about you and the one on your mind, trying to, you know, not let old issues come up. Like even for those of you that are here about a person from the past or a current situation, it's kind of like you don't want to dwell on it. You'd like to, you know, let bygones be bygones, work some stuff out and try to go forward. So I'm seeing for some of you guys, you dealt with people or in energies that they never let you forget. You know, that age-old saying about that when you do something good, nobody remembers, but when you do something bad, nobody forgets, right? This is the energy of dealing with a lot of people over the years that have been like, hey, you remember that thing you did 2 or 3 years ago? And you're like, I've been busy today. I don't remember what I did for breakfast. Did we apologize on that or something? You know, on this here, you're choosing yourself and your long-term outlook on destiny. So even a solid investment on yourself with that Ten of Pentacles. You've dealt with a lot of promise breakers in the past. Some of you all might even have, like, either you still have and wear, or at some point in life you had a promise ring that you and somebody made a promise with, that at some point they broke it. And it was like a catalyst when you were younger that really set things into motion, okay? But it's leading you towards the Judgment card on this one. So what I'm seeing here is that, like, just what you need is getting ready to come in to help you. The energy shifts that you're feeling with your dominant rock and where your dominant planet Mercury is at right now and what it's doing, that is like letting you bring in some changes to get over the stuff that you've been through in the past. Like maybe for some of you, I'm seeing that you came from either a divorced home or a single parent household. So you always growing up said to yourself, I don't want that. Some of you guys had to grow up at a very young age where you had to help your parent with siblings, family, things like that. And you're like, I want a 2 equal partner, you know, I want a 2-parent household type of a thing. But it seems like it's been a long time coming and hard to find. All right. What I'm seeing on this one for you, though, is that there's some changes coming in the not too distant future that even as early as the middle of the month, you'll start seeing your success for all the hard work that you've put in. Some of you guys have been getting into investing and long-term plans, like just putting love on a back burner until things like balance out and focusing on, you might have investments, could be into stocks, bonds, cryptocurrency, or just trying to, like, you know, keep things stable because some of y'all want to retire early, not work right up to the end of your lifetime and get some things in place. Might be even, I'm seeing some of you guys, I'm seeing like an insurance form. So some of you guys might even be dealing at work with having to like re-sign up for your benefits and wondering what changes and stuff need to be made or if there's a whole new policy or program. So we'll check on that and find out. Because coming here in the not too distant future, I am seeing with the Judgment card that you will wind up coming to some balance. All right, you're coming into the 1,000 years of peace that's talked about in Revelations 20 of the Bible. After having made the choice with the Lover's card here to cut out a lot of the rough energies from the past that have just treated you wrong. Okay, so you're coming forward. The Judgment card is the 20th card in the deck, and even though it's Scorpio energy, I've always tied it to Revelations 20 of that peace and happiness you seek. That I even pulled mutable energy off of this, which is you, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So I'm seeing here is the ability to learn from the past and apply that going forward into the future so that history doesn't repeat itself. Okay? Okay, So let's see what's going on in the money. Let's do a little money checkup, work, finance, and all that stuff for you. What's in your wallet, Virgo? We have the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, the Magician, which is you and Virgo. Nope, you're Virgo. That's Gemini. Sagittarius, Gemini. Wow. And the Five of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. So actually what I'm seeing on this here is that at the moment, you're kind of a little bored with the workplace. Maybe trying to find something new. Hey, what's up, Katie? It's Virgo's turn. Trying to find something new because work has gotten downright boring, for lack of a better term. Some of you guys are looking for like a reason to walk away from the job because you put in a lot of hard work, but then like you still need to keep your budget in check, saving up for the purchases or the holiday. But you feel like you've reached a brick wall and that there's no room for advancement, and it's become very mundane and repetitive. And so some of you guys where you like don't even look forward to getting up and going, you know, one extra shot of espresso to get through the day. We'll try to make it one way or another thing. Now, what I'm seeing on this with the Nine of Wands is that you have wished for a change to come in that you've been looking at, okay? And it's going to allow you to like get your energy out, get your intentions in that out, okay? You've been very quiet about this for a while where it becomes overwhelming, but something you're going to say could be in like a team meeting or just a meeting with HR or management, just one of them sit down things. That's going to actually help to ensure that there's clarity in the ideas going forward about what your intentions are. You're going to part this red sea of red flags, just like Moses on the Magician card, that'll allow you to be heard in the Nine of Wands, okay? Now, love life. Let's do it. What's up with the past person on your mind, okay? Because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want, okay? My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. We have the Justice card, Libra energy, the Fool card, which is Aries, and the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius. So first of all, right out of the gate, what I'm seeing here is that one of the first things they're planning to say to you is why they did this. So you're going to have to act surprised because I'm going to blow the lid off it right now. Okay, we're going to get deep into this and find out. Okay, Snoop Dogg deep. That Justice card here is like they've had Judge Judy come and lay the gavel down for what they did, because maybe for some of this time here it was that they never spent time with you and you always wanted to spend some more time together and never made time to come and see you, to make vacation plans, traveling like that. All right, some of you guys on this Fool card to the Eight of Wands, they showed that for you, and hold on a second, let me fix that setting real quick. Have you ever read Jonah 2:2? But thanks for being here, though. Appreciate you. Thank you for helping me. You're awesome. Okay, sorry about that. I had to make an adjustment. All right. Meanwhile, back at your reading, what I'm seeing with the Fool card to the Eight of Wands is that they're gonna kind of open up and tell you everything. But what I'm seeing on this is originally there could be an age difference or something between you guys. They always had a way of taking things and, like, you know, spin doctor. They made everything about them or put everything in their own energies. Had to have it their way, okay? They never really took your feelings into account, okay? Maybe for some of you guys, it was just a difference in maturity levels, but I am seeing an age difference on it too. That Justice card shows that they've grown up. Time and age has allowed them to mature, experience some of life's experiences. Some of you guys, I'm being told that you were dealing with either like maybe a bit of a mama's boy or a daddy's girl for the male Virgos. A little bit of sense of entitlement that came along with the love bombing and stuff that they put you through, because it was just kind of how they knew. But they've had some changes of heart, and I see this Fool card in the biblical tarot. It's the ascension of a living being rising up. So they're coming into a new energy on this with the Eight of Wands. I see that they're going to cut loose and tell you that the reason they had done this was either due to family problems, lack of knowledge. You know, it's like somebody that doesn't know how to put the barbecue together, doesn't know how to put the coffee table together. If they just don't know, they just didn't know how to love, or it's what they grew up experiencing. And so it was how they thought it worked. They're like, oh, I thought a relationship meant you fought all the time, or somebody had to be young or childish or a drama seeker. And it's whatever they've been through, they've had that ability to level up and realize that's not real love. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what they have to say on that Eight of Wands. Okay, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Libra. I'm also seeing Aries on that part. Okay, now, new person. Either you just started talking to someone or you're single and wonder what's coming in. We have the Queen of Swords, that's Libra energy. The Tower card, Scorpio and Aries, and the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn. Ooh, I almost felt Virgo off of that, but Capricorn energy on the Ace of Pentacles. So this one here is a fresh start or a new beginning. All right, so I'm seeing actually for some of you guys, this person has actually interested you for a while. All right, they'd like to see a peaceful outcome here. So now what we got to find out the real reason is for them is the Tower card to the Ace of Pentacles. What's that Tower card? What did they go through, or what might be holding them back and keeping things quiet? Okay, on this one here, like maybe they've got some new interests or new ideas. Okay, for some of you guys might actually work together, and they're going to come in and help you through some of the stresses, the boring downtime at the workplace, and you guys are growing a connection out of that. Okay, so this could even be somebody that has recently started at work with you, and you guys have already kind of grown fond of each other, type of a thing. Okay, but I see here that they have had a rough past. That might be what's slowing them down or making them like very cautious about proceeding, but we'll check about it. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it shows that they're part of your Ten of Pentacles journey. For those of you here looking for the new love, that on this direction going forward, I do like that they're kind of like old money, not new money. All right, somebody who doesn't brag about the things they've got, but they're established and stable. This here is entering the promised land. All right, the rewards for what you've gone through brings this person in with you to go forward and create your 10 Pentacles. I like that. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra, could be a Capricorn. We've got Sagittarius. There's actually a lot of Libra energy here, or you might be a cusper. Gemini is here too, pretty strong, and there is Sagittarius and Scorpio if I did not mention it. All right, and you or them might be born on the 11th or the 8th. Speaking of which, the Eight of Swords popped out, the overall energy on the deck. So it's almost like you feel or know this is coming. You might be having dreams or visions that are almost like prophecies of what's coming your way. All right, but with the Two of Swords on this too, what I'm seeing here is that you're trying to have faith because you're still experiencing the test you're going through, and it's been stressing you out a lot. All right, you're wanting to take some action to make your dreams a reality on this one. The Hanged Man, but you feel like you've waited for a long time. The Nine of Cups or the Magician on the Moon card comes out too. So you've got some major arcana showing that these shifts that are happening, especially with your dominant planet, are a big factor to help you overcome how you've been feeling kind of stuck lately in this repetitive cycle that just keeps repeating itself over and over. Okay, I'm even seeing there's a Virgo here that enjoys a good conspiracy theory, you know? All right, the Book of Job might even resonate to you for what's going on in your life right now, I'm being told. But what I'm seeing on this one is that it's kind of like the way your stress levels are at the max with that Magician card to the Moon card. It's almost like you're at a point where you fear what's going to happen next. What could go wrong today? Like before your feet even hit the floor getting out of bed, you're just like expecting it because you've had a repeated cycle of it always being so rough and hard to deal with that like some of you guys have recently even had to like somehow have a new start to your life, like completely DB Cooper yourself as a result of a divorce or a breakup or changes where I'm seeing it might have resulted in looking for new work, moving to a new location, and just having to completely cut a lot of people out and reinvent yourself because of what you've gone through. But with that Nine of Cups, some of your blessings are starting to approach in on the Two of Swords as you pass this test that like, I'm seeing a Virgo that you know you're being tested. Like you're like, yeah, when's this one going to end, Archer? This is a lot of stuff going on. Okay, I do see in the near future that it does actually work out for you on this. For some of you as recently as like the next full moon that comes up, that'll help energize it. And I might even be reading for someone here that you have like your moon is in Virgo as opposed to your sun sign. So a lot of your internal energies are affecting you differently than the external energies. But on a little side note with that too, I do see you actually have an invite coming in. There's an invite from an old friend, somebody from when back in your childhood, part of like what you've been working to clear out. Not a bad friend, but somebody that was actually on your side and in your corner when you guys were young and being picked on, stuff like that, okay? The Empress to the Sun card. I'm seeing this will be a little neat friendship or a reconnection on this one, all right? Just somebody that's like coming into town for a minute and they want to like catch up and see how things have been. It's for so long. Some of you guys might get an invite to like a high school reunion or something. Even though I'm seeing a Virgo, it's like, that's okay, I'm fine, no worries. They didn't like me in high school, why am I gonna go now, right? But there's some kind of an invite coming your way that'll give you a little break, a little pause in the action of the day-to-day life and let you kind of feel young again, okay? The Sun card of the Knight of Cups shows you are making some plans to make some changes and move, okay? And whatever the plans are, you're a little nervous if they'll work out well. But right here with the Sun and the Moon card, I'm seeing that there's nothing to fear in the direction on this one, okay? Because the Sun card sheds a light on the fears that you've dealt with over the years. So if you're scared about a plan or a procedure, something that you've been thinking about, some of you guys might even have an upcoming medical procedure type of a thing, okay? And you're nervous of the outcome. But I'm seeing with that Sun card, it'll work out a lot better than what you're anticipating. This is a bit of expecting the worst, but the best shows up, okay? Hey, Christine, what's up? Now, in the Empress, I am seeing also for some of y'all that you have maybe possibly had some trouble conceiving over the years or have never had children yet and are wondering if that's meant for you. What I'm seeing on that one is that it is indeed. And if some of you have been told you have any kind of a conditions, I'm seeing somebody here, you might be like, I might be talking to a Virgo that's diabetic, or because I'm seeing insulin or like Ozempic, stuff like that. Yeah, what it's really used for, right? But what I'm seeing on this is that some of the levels in your body will start to balance, hormones and changes and shifts, okay? What I'm seeing here is that that's going to help you to lift up and overcome this one. And a previous diagnosis will actually be switched. Not so much like the diabetics, but the childbearing thing. They're going to be like, wow, this actually works out much better, okay? The changes in your maturing over the years is actually going to start working in your favor. And I might be talking to a Virgo that you get a lot of compliments that you're younger than you look, or that, you know, like somebody tries to guess your age and they're like 10, 15 years younger. You're like, oh, thank you so much, you know? The energy you're giving off is showing a point of a glow up on this one too, okay? I like that for you. Now with the Page of Swords, I do see somebody that's been doing a lot of online looking or research. It could be WebMD, could be something like that that's been plaguing some things on your mind. But the interesting thing here is I am seeing a message for some of you from Page of Swords, Death card. There's a message from someone from the other side, so I'm going to grab this real quick. All right, let me see what we got on this one here. I'm seeing a male figure. Not going to pin his age yet, because much like you, he looks very young for his age, but he's cool. I like his vibes. I like what he's laying down. It's kind of cool. Page of Cups, Judgment card, Six of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Death card of the Tower. For some of you guys, I'm seeing that I'm speaking to somebody who's widowed. This isn't a parent or a family member. This is a spouse. This might even connect into the promise ring that I saw here a moment ago. That some of you guys, this is somebody who's telling me that you lost this person unexpectedly, and that you, like, the one thing, the reason they're popping out on this is they want you to know they love how you still believe that you guys are married. You still like practice the anniversaries and everything. That they want to let you know how amazingly happy that makes them, because they really felt the way that they left you so suddenly. For some of you guys, I'm seeing it was either like an accident or gun or gang violence, something that wasn't supposed to happen, okay? And they really thought that you just move on and not even think twice about it. They're like, Archer, I didn't really think Virgo thought of me like that, you know? But they're so amazed that they love that you still honor the anniversary and how deeply you're connected. I'm seeing somebody that wears a wedding ring on their necklace, like to keep that energy close. They're with you always, and they really they wanted me to let you know that it really means the world to them how much they really didn't believe you cherished the marriage as much as they did. And like, I'm gonna like tear up. Virgo, you're gonna make me cry a little bit. They're very like they're just like astonished. They're like, I knew I picked the right one. I knew it was the right one. And they're making sure too, with this Sun card, that you find the happiness you seek, whatever your version of it is. Some of you guys might have been like, Archer, I had the best. I'm good. I just want my money, my work, and everything else, my friends that to work out. This person is with you saying, got you covered, no problem. I'm also seeing for those of you that do want to move forward from this connection, that they're helping you. All right, the happiness you wish for and what you're manifesting is what they're working with to bring it in your direction. I love that for you. And with condolences, I'm going to pass and step away from that. All right. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, or an Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo's here. We've also got Cancer energy, Capricorn energy is here too. And the Magician card, Nine of Cups on the Hanged Man. Somebody has a fond memory of like a boat. Either you or them have one. I'm actually seeing a full-on houseboat. Somebody might live on a houseboat. But yeah, you're working here because you're tired of people trying to change you and like mold you into what like they want or what they see for you. And with the Magician card, you're overcoming that and taking some of your power back and bossing up. You know what I mean? Where those people that tried to make you act a certain way, dress a certain way, you know, you're taking your power back from that and gaining your confidence too. I love that for you. That's a big step. Some of you guys I'm seeing might have been victims of like trafficking of sorts, possibly even, and that put a very big dent into your emotional stability when you were younger. All right. Some of you guys even had a family member that might have Ace of Wands, not so well. Okay. Mistreated you in that energy. You've done a lot of work to clear that out, and your patience will not go unrewarded. You're in a glow up that's going to be changing you on an emotional cycle, putting you into a new power, okay? It's almost like I'm talking to a Virgo that's got some very strong cardinal energy in their chart, because you are pulling in cardinal energy, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, and Aries, that you're harnessing the shifts in the universe to work to your advantage. I love that for you. All right, your outcome is a very positive thing here. And you also going forward, I'm going to see a lot of the anxieties that you've been feeling subsiding too, where you just feel more balanced, more stable, more comfortable with life that's going on. All right, I love this change up for you. You're destined to have a family. You are destined for that, okay? To have that awesome husband or wife, the family and everything that you're seeking out, it's coming your way, okay? The ideas you're thinking right now, you're making your dreams a reality. You're giving birth to all of those ideas, okay? All right, now, let's go forward. Let's see what's up in the money career setup on this one, okay? You or them could be born on the 21st or the 19th. I am seeing the 1st. The 17th and the 20th comes out. The 3rd, the 27th, maybe even the 16th, possibly the 30th, also the 4th and the 6th. Yeah, okay. Let's roll into the money. Let's see what's up here. What's in your wallet? On this Nine of Wands to the Magician card on the Five of Cups. Let's see what we got. And thanks for being here, guys, too. I appreciate you. The Temperance card, the Two of Cups, Cancer and Sagittarius. Those two are pretty much joined at the hip. The Emperor, the Queen of Cups, and the Hermit card. That's your major arcana. You have a lot of major arcana and the Two of Cups, signifying some divine timing, and it's in your work life energy. So I am seeing your money at the moment being a very prominent factor for probably about 77% of the Virgos here. Divine timing is at play though for this, okay? So believe it or not, I'm seeing no major unexpected issues coming up related to your funds, where even if times are tight, you're keeping your head above water but nervous about making ends meet for the holidays. You might be trying to plan an upcoming trip or something. What I'm seeing here is you have no unexpected surprises, okay? Some of you guys are actually working on house renovations, I'm seeing too. Maybe you're trying to remodel a basement or painting a couple rooms or something. I'm seeing here no unexpected stuff will come your way, okay? And there is a possibility that some of you guys just have a Two of Cups, a friend that has been like, that has borrowed some money from you and not paid it back. I see them actually reaching out finally being like, I am sorry it took so long, Two of Cups to the Queen of Cups, but here's that money I owed you. And you thought they'd forgotten about it, okay? So I see that even helping resolving that you had even like, you'd given up on waiting for this money to come back even though you needed it, that all of a sudden they reach out and they're like, I'm so sorry about the delay. Times have been rough. And you're like, yeah, I know, same here. And they actually like, hey, can we meet up this weekend or do you want me to just cash app you or what? I got your money back. And so you got a little bonus coming in that you didn't even suspect because you thought they'd done all Emperor and forgotten about it. All right. Some of you guys may even work in like the hospitality industry or construction or something too, I'm seeing on this. Somebody works with electronics a lot too. But you're getting plans to take action on this, okay? That if you have gotten bored because of no advancement and things like that, what I'm seeing here is that some of you guys have considered going solo and starting your own kind of a business, some kind of like a consultant or a mentor of sorts. and wondering if there's even a chance or possibility for it, you will love the outcome on it with the Hermit card, okay? You guys might even be looking into like motivation or just like life coaching to help people based on learning from the experiences you've had in your life. I love that. That's wonderful, especially if any of the special messages we were pulling in your energies resonate to you. You would be amazed at how many people in this current timeline have experienced the similar losses and traumas that you have, that you've made it through. And you can teach and help from that. And in return, the rewards financially, the pentacles that come back for helping on this will pay out tenfold for you, okay? You're going to love this setup in the direction that you're going, okay? Now, for some of you that are not looking to go on your own and you've just been quietly applying for other jobs because you're completely sick of the current place that you're at, I'm seeing a Virgo even that for some of you guys, you're like, this wasn't supposed to be my forever job anyways. They're lucky that I'm still here at this point, Five of Cups, right? I'm seeing here that you've got a good outcome on that you have already applied to the company that's going to hire you, that I'm seeing here with the Seven of Wands. They're just a little slow on the uptake. I'm thinking that you applied to a company that you really wanted with the Two of Cups. You felt the time was right. You took the action on it, okay, with the Temperance card, and you just haven't heard back. This could have been a little bit of corporate gaslighting. Even corporations do it nowadays, where they posted the job before the current person left the job. But I'm seeing here in the not too distant future, that person finally vacates, they move on, they actually got another job, and this will allow this one to come through. You'll get a phone call back on this one that they're like, we are so sorry for the delay, but we would like to bring you in and talk to you, okay? So there is something you've already applied for that you will hear back on. They're just doing a little bit of slow walking in their place to get things in order so that they're ready for you. With the Knight of Swords that comes out, okay? This job might be a little further from home than you expected, but not so far you can't accomplish it, all right? And with the Page of Pentacles, that's you receiving the email or the phone call, the message that comes in that's like, okay, great, we would like to bring you in, bring you on board, okay? So you are up for either a new job or a transfer into another place and to help just stabilize things so you don't dislike work so much, okay? And even if you're looking to break the 9-to-5 cycle, or you already are self-employed, you might even be a podcaster or have something here online, YouTube or something. I'm seeing here the next steps, the next changes that come in for you energetically. You're going to be able to harness those and take them forward. And the result is not only going to just be some extra additional money that's almost in the form of royalties, all right, but I'm even seeing on this one here that it's some status. You're going to get recognized in the industry. Some of you all might be up for, in the future, being interviewed by like a news channel or a local news station about the advancements or the stuff that you're doing, where you get featured, all right? And then that's going to even make it grow more, okay? So the word of mouth is going to spread like epically fast for you on this one, okay? And for those of you that are in stocks, bonds, or investments, tradings, or even cryptocurrency, you've picked one of the good ones that in the next, like, from whenever you find this reading, within the next 30 days, all of a sudden that thing takes off like a rocket ship. And you diamond handsing that stock when other people were getting ready to sell out. I'm seeing like AMC was like a couple years ago, that you've got the next AMC hanging out in your portfolio, and you're going to be very happy with the outcome. With the Queen of Cups, you're going to be dancing, you're going to be singing, you're going to love it, okay? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer in the workplace, maybe an Aries. You know, well, I mean, yeah, Cancer, Sagittarius is a thing. But we've also got a Virgo energy, so it's all about you. And this job change is going to, like, you don't even know you're up for a promotion yet. For some of you guys, they'll just bring you in and be like, hey, so-and-so is leaving and moving on. Are you willing to go to that location as management? You're going to be like, yeah, count me in. I'm in. Okay? So, now, let's see what's up with the love energy. You might be born on the 9th, the 1st, or the 5th. The 14th or the 24th is here. I'm also seeing the 2nd, the 20th, or the 22nd, and possibly the 28th. Okay? But let's head into the past person. Let's see what we got with this past person, all right? Let's see what they're up to. Let's find out. Justice card, thank you. Fool card, 8 of Wands. The 7 of Wands to the 9 of Swords. So you guys haven't talked in a while, but they miss you more than you realize on this one, because as they have worked through maturing, growing up, realizing what they did, what I'm seeing on this with the 3 of Cups, they realize they gave up one of the greatest things. They think they messed up their future now. They are realizing, they're like, I should have married Virgo when I had the chance type of a thing. A lot of right person, wrong time came out because they just hadn't had as much experiences as you, and they had to find those, okay? This person, you dealt with a lot of breadcrumbing. You dealt with a lot of straight up gaslighting and stuff, all right? I'm almost feeling like a King of Swords reversed energy on this. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Devil. So they played a little victim mentality too, okay? But on this, what I'm seeing here, Seven of Pentacles. Now, for some of you guys, maybe about 20-21% of y'all, what I'm seeing here is that even if you haven't spoken in a while, or you guys don't live together, separate spots, separate locations, you're still energetically connected. It's actually that you guys did not go through a breakup. It's all perceived value. It's still connected, almost like when you go through a separation phase and somebody goes and couch crashes with their friend for a little bit. Kind of like, I'm feeling the energy of John Lennon's Lost Weekend. Okay, him and May Pang always called that the Lost Weekend, when he left Yoko Ono for a bit and headed out to California with his... She gave him the mistress. Like May Pang was actually somebody that worked for John. All right, but anyhow, even though they called it the Lost Weekend, it wasn't a Saturday and a Sunday. It was 18 months, okay? And yet, he still wound up back with Yoko. So what I'm seeing on this one, very similar. You guys are in the midst of a lost weekend right now, which has lasted longer than 2 days, but you're still energetically connected with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles on the Nine of Wands shows me here that something you said has stuck with them. You ignited the change in their life that put them on this new pathway, okay? What I'm seeing here is that they fear you're over them and you've moved on, the Nine of Wands. So the victim mentality still kind of resonates, that they're like, oh man, I messed this up. There's no way to fix it. Instead of like just Eight of Wands, reaching out and talking to you, you know, trying to find a solution, they're stuck in a little bit of fear. Almost like that Moon card that's in your energy is kind of, you know, resonating over to them. You know what I mean? Okay. So Seven of Pentacles on the Nine of Wands. Now, even though they're in a bit of a state of healing with that Nine of Wands, they are still following you. Okay. They're watching. They've been looking at your social media. Some of you guys actually run in a similar friend circle. Okay. Some of you guys even still have an unfinished contract with each other. This could be a business deal, a spiritual one, where it's just, hey, the contract between you guys has not been completed yet. The lesson has not been finished type thing. But for some of you guys, it's an actual physical contract or paperwork or something here in the real deal. Okay. So Nine of Wands and Seven of Pentacles is showing me here that the fear of you moving on is what's going to overcome this energy, and where they're going to start seeing things from a different perspective, that they're going to get to that point that they're already starting to have some dreams that you have found other people, that you've moved on. And I see this being the point of taking things to another level here, that they know they got to come and correct. And I see them reaching out because they're like, well, I know Virgo's just going to tell me that they've already found somebody else, or they're already getting married, whatever. And so they don't suspect what you're going to actually say back to them. So the reason for all this quiet and this lull in the point here was that they needed to overcome a lot of that emotion that they were putting you through. In this case with the Devil card, I see it in both perspectives, that it's motivated them out of the obsessive energy, which in this case was simply obsessed with acting like they were still young. Okay. They were still wearing their Frankie Says Relax t-shirts, and you were ready for like a relationship. They were still wanting to be young, fun, party, live out their best life. They live in their best life. All of a sudden, they've realized their best life was with you. Okay? This could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. It could be a Leo. Libra and Aries are here too. And you or them could be born on the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, right in a row. Okay? I'm also seeing the 15th and the 25th comes out, and possibly the 18th. There's also some Pisces energy here too. But all right, let's see what we got on this. Eight of Wands again. Literally at this point, keep going. When I get repeating cards, that's telling me, Archer, you're on message. Keep rolling. Keep going with this one. Six of Cups. See, their childhood was a big thing on the Four of Wands. So if you have wondered if this is the twin flame, all right, or for those of you that are confirmed that you've dealt with a twin flame, I've got the Four of Wands here, okay? That everything that you've been through, this message is going to make you feel very different. It's the rewards for what you've been through, okay? And I'm putting you down on the list for twin flame reunion. The way the planets are lined up right now, we haven't experienced this since 250 years. We literally founded a country the last time the planets were lined up like this. I'm seeing here that we're at the point of energies that have been being put into place since Cancer season to have the most twin flame unions and reunions that any of y'all have seen since you've been alive on this earth. Okay, so this one here is coming in. Now with this Four of Wands coming in, I do see here some of the classic symptoms of twin flames, which could be the age difference, meeting in an unusual way. Some of you guys either met online, some of you guys met for a fun time before the good time and the feelings developed, and there's been no communication for a while on this as well. But when you met them, it was like you knew them right out of the gate. Something about their eyes connected, the feelings, like you just felt like they were comfortable and you knew them. And that's why it started moving fast. And then they disconnected, went into their runner energy, okay? Where the silence has put them through their dark night of the soul. And I now have 2 cards confirming that they do want to talk this out with you. 8 of Wands squared, okay? So you will be hearing from them on this one, okay? And I'm seeing that at that point is where my Virgos diverged. That some of you guys have been waiting for this to come in, and some of you guys actually will say, I am sorry, I have moved on. That might be why they're feeling that energy, all right? Because it's a Virgo collective reading. So for those of you that have, I don't see you ghosting them because you know how much that hurts to send messages and get ignored and everything, okay? I'm seeing you just thank you very much. I wish you well. Hope things are going good and things go better. I actually am seeing, I'm reading for a few Virgos that no matter what you've gone through, no matter how many people are on your roster, is that for some reason you always have this ability to keep friends with your exes. At least some of your exes still reach out like you guys are just friends. You're like, hey, it didn't work out, you know, but it was an amicable, that's a big word for me, amicable breakup, okay? And that you guys are actually still cool. This person, though, is not going to just want to be friends, okay? I'm hearing Ariana Grande, we can't be friends, okay? That they want a connection with you, all right? The 8 of Wands confirms that you have some energies coming in that you're ready to talk, and they're approaching sooner than you think on this, okay? Sagittarius season could actually play a big factor on the future of this connection, all right? So let's see what's going on with the new person, shall we? And thanks for being here too, y'all. I do love and appreciate you guys. If you do want to book that personal reading, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And I usually respond within 24 to 40 hours or so. But when I reply, it's me typing it in there. So I do this all on my own solo act. All right. So, but thank you for your patience. And I look forward to working for you. And the links to everything is down in that pinned comment for you. All right. So click away. Help yourselves. And please subscribe and like too. Helps get us out there so the channel and the family knows us. All right. Let's see what we got on this. 3 of Swords, the Tower card, and the Ace of Pentacles. The 10 of Wands. Ooh, I actually like seeing the 10 of Wands here. Remember how in the beginning, rewind if you missed it, that I said this person has put the stuff of the past behind them. They're not bringing any baggage to the table. I got confirmation on that. And I've seen a lot of 10s here. Wow. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Virgo, you've almost got all 4 10s. I don't see the 10 of Swords yet, but you got 4 10s. You're 1 away. You got 3 10s. So if you've been seeing repeating 10 10s, that's definitely letting you know that this message might be for you. And I'm seeing somebody here that might have a service animal, like an ESA pet, dog, cat, something like that. Okay, might resonate. Which an ESA cat, that's interesting because cats are not super emotionally supportive, right? You could be like, hey, dog, I need a hug. And the dog's like, I got you. Come here. I'm going to emotionally support you. Cats would be like, hug yourself. Is it dinner time yet? Right? Meanwhile, I'm going to bat something off the table. How will that help you emotionally support? Right? I still think cats are cute. I love them. I got a friend with a Maine Coon. That's a cool cat. All right. Now, with the 10 of Wands to the Hierophant on the 7 of Cups, I got a friend with a lot of cats. Which I think all her cats are cool too. It don't matter, whatever. You like cats, get cats. I'm sure people look at me and go, why do you got so many guitars? You can only play one at a time, right? So ain't my place to judge if somebody's got a lot of cats or dogs, whatever. Maybe somebody here works for like an animal shelter or something. Who cares? Do you. Do what makes you happy. What I'm seeing on this one here is that until recently, you kind of wondered if this person was even interested. Because I see they have a lot of options. They get a lot of attention with that 7 of Cups, okay? What I'm seeing on this one is that even though they do, maybe they're in the public eye or something somehow, okay? But like maybe they're a musician. I'm seeing somebody here that's like, are you falling in love with the rock star or something? Or like some of y'all are falling in love with that TV news personality, being like, not only do I want him to interview me, Archer, but the way they wear that suit looks pretty good in the mornings. Virgo, oh my goodness, okay. Even the male Virgos are like, yeah, weather lady. This is a family-friendly channel, please. I actually don't, please. Do what you want to do. I'm cool with that. Anyway, Seven of Cups. This person somehow gets a lot of attention. However, the star card shows me that their eyes are set on you. They're not a serial dater. They don't even have a little black book type of a thing, okay? It's what I'm seeing on this one here is they're actually in a place that from their last breakup, this Tower card moment, okay? They have decided they weren't looking around to date or love. They might even dealt with some catfishing and some rough stuff, very similar to like your past, honestly. But they got to a point where they're like, I am dating with the intent of marriage, therefore I got to wait until it comes in. That sort of a thing, okay? And then you showed up. All right, so they've taken an interest in you. Like maybe, okay, so you've sparked both of your guys' interest. You were led into each other's lives for a certain reason, okay? And for some of you, I'm seeing this is actually the past person returning because whatever it was you said or did to them stuck, and it ignited a dark night of the soul where they've cut out all the player energy straight up, you know, and they're returning. So I'm still reading for two groups of Virgos here. The ones who are going straight new and the ones who are, you got a past person coming back in. 10 of Cups. Interesting. I think that happened to Leo too. Something in the Leo reading might resonate. But yeah, the Three of Pentacles. God led you guys together for a reason. And I like the maturity on this one. Some of you guys I'm seeing here that, like I said, they got money, but they don't flaunt it. This is past money. Like this is somebody that rolls up in like a Honda Civic when they could afford like a Cybertruck or something. Which, again, judgment-free zone. You want to drive a stainless steel dumpster on wheels? I mean, didn't work for DeLorean. Whatever. But I still feel bad for that one resident when I was still a property manager that I threw the trash in the back of their Cybertruck. I thought we ordered stainless steel dumpsters because I really put a lot of money into making the property look better. So I'm like, maybe I did that. Judgment-free zone. Judgment-free zone. I'm sure somebody out there can't understand why I like driving a Wrangler. Why do you drive a dune buggy on wheels? Why do you got a car you can take the doors off? Because it's cool. Jeep Wave. Somebody here actually drives a Jeep too. I'm either seeing like a silver vehicle or a blue vehicle or a convertible. I mean, technically a Wrangler's got T-tops or you got a Cybertruck. Which I'll tell you what, when I walk up and down Broadway, there's a lot of Cybertrucks. I'm kind of with you on that, Whimsy. But all right, let's see what's up with this. The King of Wands to the King of Pentacles. Whimsy, I'll tell you what, you walk Broadway down Nashville, everybody drives those things. It's kind of wild. Seven of Cups to the King of Pentacles. What I'm seeing on this one here is that you have a date coming from this person, and it's an equal two-way street. That's kind of the cool part, okay, is that, whoa, come here. On that King of Wands, I'm seeing either one of you can take a shot at this because you're both totally interested in each other. You're both curious, okay? This thing, this relation, this here, there's some potential in this. The Seven of Cups is what's telling me that when it goes to the King of Wands. Okay, this person's got a neat little sass, a little bit of a passive attitude, but they're also in a confident mindset without bragging. Okay, some of y'all, now how you know each other, some of y'all, this person's in the friend zone and you're kind of wanting to take them out of the friend zone, which I dig that. That's cool. Okay, so what I'm seeing as with that King of Pentacles is that you're both totally interested. I see a date night. Some of you guys might be going out because the Seven of Cups in the Archer deck, it's my Benihana card. Doesn't he look like the cooks at Benihana? I so want to see this guy make a volcano out of an onion. I swear. All right, but I do see a date for you guys, and I like some of you guys actually. You might have met through like a college or a course or like a work training event that you guys all go to a group training. Okay. But this Hierophant shows that somehow it ties into like a Virgo that you went back to college or you've gotten some training down or like onboarding for a job or something. And that's where you bumped into this person. And then like, not only are you going to like pass your finals or your midterm or whatever exams and graduate, but you're also going to find some real love. This person also is they're very much like in their power. Okay. Very smart person. I've seen that you like the conversations with them. You like them for their mind. The fact that they also got a nice soul is cool. A nice body isn't too bad. You ain't worried about that one. And their heart, okay? So you got all 4 on this one. This is a trifecta. You got a straight up on this, okay? It could be a Scorpio or a Taurus, possibly a Sagittarius. There's actually strong Sag energy and Aries. All right, then we got 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So you got also heavy-duty Capricorn too, okay? And with Justice, that Libra card that comes out, another little bit of confirmation for maybe the 19 to 21% of you Virgos that are actually wondering about it. I've got confirmation, Justice card on repeat, that for those of you who are wondering if the past person will return and if they've passed their tests, they're coming in a brand new energy, okay? So I do see 2 groups of Virgos here that are waiting for the past person to return, that they come in correct this time. Like, you won't even recognize them with the changes they've made. And then for those of you looking for the new love pops in just as, and same thing. The direction in this goes and nurtures into a long-term relationship, regardless of which group of Virgos you fit into. I love that for you, Virgo. You deserve it. Your them could be born on the 21st or the 18th, the 28th. The 1st is here, the 6th and 16th, the 27th. The 19th is here, the 1st, the 11th. The 2nd and 3rd is also here, and possibly the 30th, okay? But I love this for you. And you've already got all energies are here. So, I mean, anything, Aries to Pisces, you're covered. Or somebody here, like, all the parts of your charts are energizing big time, okay? So we got to claim this thing. We got to make this happen, because I felt, even when I started here, I could feel your anxieties, your nervousness, and the frustrations. This future for you is almost guaranteed on this one, because you've wished it into existence. So we got to claim this for you. Leave a comment down below. We will go all Captain Picard on this and make it happen for you. You totally deserve it. Even Patrick Stewart's like, totally deserves. I can't do his accent. How frustrating for me. I'll figure it out someday. I'll rehearse. But yeah, leave a comment down below and claim this so we can work together and make it happen for you. I know you're busy, so even if it's just a little emoji or something, that still means the world to me. And even just the comment or the like and that, it helps get the channel out there so we can keep to grow. The Mod Squad's working to manifest 65,000 subscribers for my Christmas present, which I think is the most beautiful Christmas present of all time. I mean, one year I got a Keurig and I really liked that. It was nice. And that one year I got that pink tie. That was pretty cool too. Dug it. And the Titanic model. I liked the Titanic model I got. That thing was cool too. But anyways, I digress. Leave that comment down below so we can claim this thing for you, all right? And I know it takes me a minute to respond to them, but I do see, read, like, and love when I get notified on all of them. And I am a transmitter, just like the AT&T building right off Broadway downtown there. And I will manifest right to God's desk for you so we can do everything possible to make this happen, okay? Just for you being here and taking the time to like and claim the message, the least I can do is everything possible to make it happen for you, okay? And remember, it will resonate to any and all placement of Virgo within your chart too, because we are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts are what make you 1 in a billion, okay? You're one of a kind, Virgo. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. You can't help but glow, okay? All right, so now if you do want to scoot out, totally understandable. TikTok, Instagram, the reading is available in the November playlist over on the YouTube channel. Links in the bio to Archer Astrology Tarot, so you can come and hang out with us or rewatch the reading if you need to. Help yourselves. Or feel free to stick around because we're going to knock out the super chats. And it's almost like a free bonus extended. Watch how the energies connect on this. It's so cool. I love doing it this way. It's so neat. All right, let's roll on. Let's see what we've got. I don't know who that person last reading was talking about, y'all. Mod Squad. I had never heard of those people that person was talking about. You know what I mean? All right. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's super chat. I don't know. Maybe they were musicians or something that person was talking about. I don't know. All right, let's see. Maybe they're like those, maybe those people that person was talking about in the Leo reading, guys. Maybe it was like, were they spaghetti Western actors or something? I don't know. Okay, let's roll. Do super chats. Here we go. All right, let's go for it. Let's knock these out of the park. Home run, Jose Canseco. Babe Ruth would be jelly. Let's do it. One-eyed owl. Will I ever get pregnant again? Oh, okay, I got you covered, girl. Let's tap in and find out. Will one-eyed owl ever get pregnant again? Will one-eyed owl ever get pregnant again? The Judgment card to the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I do see that you will. Yeah, you're not past it, but you feel like you are for some reason. Because I'm seeing here you haven't had like the procedure done, but yet you still have a little bit of trouble. Okay, that King of Cups, that real love that will allow this to happen for you is coming in because you've looked into other medical procedures even about how to get it done. However, I'm feeling this ties in to the judgment card that we got during the Virgo reading, okay? That there could be a couple factors that, because you've even, I mean, you've WebMD'd, you've tried to change up your diet and all of this. But I'm seeing here that, is it possible that like you might have you ever had a history of like maybe like I'm seeing like polyps or blood clotting or even possibly UTIs, something like even swelling in the pelvic area I'm feeling a bit of or something? Because what I'm seeing on it is almost like there might be a minor bit of like either your sugar levels could be a little off. Without the sugar and the loving, it can create stresses and frustrations that helps the complications in like the conceptions. But even a little bit, there might be a little bit, and now I'm not a doctor, so don't take my word at total gospel on this. You know, you can always have a medical person check up, but I'm almost feeling just energetically like endometriosis, a little bit of something like that, possibly. Either something about just like, I don't know, blood clotting, polyps, or something where like, if we looked at like a white red blood count, they'd be like, oh, it's just a little bit off. But if you did this and that, and then you got that King of Cups love that came in, I think you could actually, yeah, I think you could. The Magician cards. Ah, it's a full card. Boo, booyah. What I do see is absolutely. Even if we go all the way down the well with the Magician card and you're like, Archer, I tied those things off, welded them shut, cauterized them to... Those procedures aren't 100% for all life, so the chances in there. But if by you asking, you still want to see something that works. Hey, Allie, what's up? How are you? So what I'm seeing on this with this ace, the Fool card, is yes. Because remember in the Biblical Tarot, the Fool card is the creation of a living being on the Magician card. So I do see that you will get tipped off to a little trinket, either from medical research or a little bit of a checkup at the doctors or your local GP, that they're going to pinpoint something in your system. They'll be like, oh, wow, if we do this, and do this, they may have just like, here's the funniest thing. I'm seeing Fred Flintstone and Dino. But I know with talking medical, like, this is the weirdest advice I might have ever given, but I get it. Because I'm being told you did the Flintstone chewables when you were a kid. But if you added 1 or 2 Flintstone chewables in there, it might change your whole voom in your energy, okay? Where something like, oh, great, thanks, yeah. I see Dino poking his head up out of the roof of the car. But anyways, I'm going to disconnect from that one, and I hope it helps. All right, Angel Eyes, what up, Angel Eyes? Let's see what we've got on this one. Will I hear from my Cancer today? He's ignored my texts and calls. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Six of Wands. I'd say, yeah, that's a Leo proven victory. You know what? Caitlin Petty always returns phone calls. So yeah, you're going to hear back from him. She always returns calls and messages. And the Four of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, he's a little slow on the uptake because he has to work late tonight. So he's going to be a little bit later than expected, but I see it being a late night message, okay? It like, I don't know, after 8 p.m., okay? Well, definitely after 6, but really close to 6 p.m. in the Eastern time zone as it is. But I feel after 8 o'clock. That I do see it. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles will even explain why he had been so slow because he's going to need to vent. And like when you're like, was everything okay? And he's going to be like, it's fine. You'll be like, I know it's not because you were quiet. How can I help you? And that's when he like word vomits Cancerian style out and like, well, mom's actually sick and this is going on and works. Like the pay's messed up at work and like there's cutbacks and I'm fearing that I'm going to lose my job. And this is it's all going wrong right now. And you might have to do a little bit of comforting him a bit too, okay? But yeah, Six of Wands shows me with the Page of Wands too, all right? This just shows here that your efforts aren't going to go unnoticed, okay, for sure. Page of Wands is a more passionate message, so there's going to be a little more passion behind the message when you do hear from him. He's had a hard day. It's literally, I'm hearing the Beatles. It's been a hard day's night, okay? So, but yeah, you will. All right, cool. Julie, what's up, Julie? Let me see what you got for you. Do you got anything to pop in this one? Aw, thanks, Stephanie. What's up, Bon Jovi? John Bon Jovi coming in. Oh my gosh. I thought you told me that you wouldn't like show yourself publicly when we talked at your bar last weekend down there off of Broadway. Dude, but I still love what you did. You saved that woman on the bridge. I was on that. I was driving into town on that bridge when I saw you do that. I didn't think you'd ever use your fake account to say hi. What's up? Oh my gosh, love it. Thanks for being here, John Bon Jovi. Hi, Bon Jovi. Thank you for playing along. Thank you for playing along, Bon John Bovi. I appreciate you. All right. Trying to make you smile because I saw the broken heart emoji. I thought you might dig that. And if you really are John Bon Jovi, I really didn't think you'd ever contact me here. You said you wouldn't, so that's cool. All right, anyhow. All right, let's see what we've got for you, Jen. Just, I don't know what made me pop over here, but I saw that broken heart emoji, and I'm like, I want to make that person at least chuckle a little bit. All right, let's see. All right, give me a little general for Julie. What's going on with Julie's energies? Julie's energies, what's up? Julie, I'm being told you want money. I'm being told not, I just heard no love. Are you wondering about some career moves? The Lover's card, the Magician. Okay, you've had both on your mind, but you focused more on job advancements or finding a job as opposed to the love. The love's only pulling King of Cups. The Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups shows me that both things will actually start working out at about the same time, Julie. But the work will come together first on this one. So what I'm seeing here is that you're going to hear through the grapevine of an offer is the thing that I'm hearing. Kind of like a friend of a friend, somebody that you used to work with, that they've now gone on to another job. And this was like your work buddy that you really miss. Like the job hasn't been the same, and then you might have lost yours, or you're looking for new work. That person's going to reach out and give you a shout and be like, hey, there's an opening here. You want to come work with me? And you're going to be like, no way, really? And that'll lead you into some employment, okay? Then right after that, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups shows that that is allowing the one on your mind some time to finish their part of their healing journey so that they come in correct for you. And literally, it's going to roll in just about the time, because God wants, when you guys talk to each other again for the first time, that you can be like, I got this new job. This is what's going on. And you kind of like, you know, you get to brag. You get to peacock yourself a little bit and show off a bit. You know what I mean? All right. So the work's going to happen first. And you know, as soon as you find out about the job working out, that you are very near hearing from your person. All right. So I do hope that helps. Okay. Let's see. Next up is going to be guest. Oh, you got a super chat. That's cool, guest. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Will you and TC ever be in a relationship? Okay, for sure. I got you. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Soapy Girl. If you want to go back and check any of it out too, it is available on the YouTube channel. Link's in the bio, and then you can check it out in the it's in the November playlist. But thank you. Devil card, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you guys are destined to wind up to be in a relationship. The Queen of Cups, the Devil card, it's etched in stone in your guy's energetical blueprint. His free will is the only thing slowing things down right now as he discovers what real love really is. Now, the reason he hasn't discovered it yet is just because he's never really gotten to experience it. Oh, he's dreamt about it. He's even wrote stuff about it. I think he likes writing poems or songs and stuff. That Five of Pentacles shows he's never been able to experience the real love, so he really is not sure how to do it. Okay? But Queen of Cups, the Devil card, I do see it going forward. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles on the Lover's card. Told you, it was written in your guys' blueprint. So your journey, your ride together, that roller coaster ride that the Lover's card is, it's not over yet. Okay, so he will come back in with Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. He's got somebody in his life, could be a parent, could be a close sibling, that is the one teaching him how to love. I think it's either a sibling or a friend, unless his parents are successfully married long term, because he's going to somebody that's been married for a while to be like, how do you make this work? Like, I'm feeling feelings, what do I do? Okay, so yeah, you guys will be in a relationship. Okay, what's coming next in love for Mars? Old flame or new, you're a single female. Okay, I got you. Let's see what's coming in next. Hey, Neil, what up? Thanks for being here. Y'all, if you are just joining on TikTok or Instagram, the reading's available on the YouTube channel. Help yourselves. Come on over. The World card. Oh, Rowdy. Run through after the live and just pick any one of my posts on TikTok and like it. That'll give me a notification you like something. I can reach out and message you. If you see Sia, tell her to do that too. I've been watching for her to come in. All right. Meanwhile, back at your reading, Mars, what we've got here, the World card, Nine of Swords to the Tower. What this actually tells me is that you have a higher percentage. Like, I'm almost seeing like this is your 30-day outlook. Because with the screen name Mars, it made me think of when I do astrology on Mars. Aries is a dominant planet. Okay. Yeah, totally, Rowdy. So what I'm feeling on this one here is I'm seeing it as like a 30-day outlook for you. At the moment of the current energies, When I have the World card to the Nine of Swords to the Tower card, what this is telling me, you have a higher percentage chance, nearly a 90% chance of a past old flame returning. Somebody that you haven't spoke to in a while. They've been silent. They've been up all night playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat, trying to figure out what to do about this. We even see that your sleep patterns have been off. So if your sleep patterns have been off, or you're getting up at like 3 o'clock all the time, there's your first gigantic sign that, yeah, it is this person. Whoa. For the Tower card, because it was a rough breakup. So this is somebody that you guys had a Tower moment that ended the connection. And you both have been reestablishing to go forward onto it with the Nine of Swords that's in the World card with the Star card. Okay? What I'm seeing here is you've had that past person, that past flame of yours on your mind. All right? And you guys with the Ace of Cups get led back together. So kind of, it's very similar to the Virgo reading that your old flame comes in a new energy from the changes they've been through. With the Hierophant, they've learned a thing or two about a thing or two. And the Nine of Cups, because you have wished for them. And you don't totally want to disconnect from them, but you even asked about like new, because you're like, the past person's never shown up. Maybe it is time for me to move on and that sort of thing. But I actually see that even if you started getting involved with a new connection, what would wind up happening? It wouldn't work out. And then all of a sudden that old flame returns, okay? You even tried a date or two and the guys have just been no bueno because you're being kept for him to return. The old flame I do see reaching out. You've got a 90% chance, and that's a 90% chance on your 30-day outlook. All right? Gina, hey, darling, what's up? All right, Angel Eyes. This one's for Cam. Oh, okay, for Cam. What's the good stuff coming for Cam? All right, I got you. What's the good stuff coming for Cam? What's the good stuff coming for Cam? The Justice card to the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Something about a vehicle resonates to me. I don't know if you're looking for a new car or wanting to get something squared away with a car. I don't know. But with that Three of Cups, I'm actually seeing you celebrating the birth of your channel. That channel is going to take off very well. You'll be amazed how much your tarot readings, your YouTube channel takes off. I mean, Whimsy Intuitive Tarot is a good one. And on this Two of Cups to the Ten of Swords, I don't know if you know this or not, but there is someone that's already paying attention to you via your new presence online. Whatever it is you're doing or thinking about, what I'm seeing with that Two of Cups, you're calling in somebody that already Ten of Swords walked away, that somehow they've noticed that you have this online presence, this online persona that you carry, and it's got them slightly interested, okay? Now, the Ten of Swords is what's telling me it was somebody that packed up, walked away already, that wants to make a return back with the Three of Cups to the Page of Cups. It's not so much that they're coming back because they're like, oh, she's getting famous, or she's getting rich, or she's getting this, or she's getting that. It's more of like just the Empress. Like the fact that now they have a way to see you more than they used to, it's really stirring up a lot of old memories, okay? That they keep watching until they get to the point that they just want you back in their life. They're like, man, I do remember the good times and this and that, okay? So I see your channel taking off quite well first, and then I do see the good stuff coming. Is a past person returning, but they're in a clear mindset. They're not going to treat you like they did before either. Empress to the Three of Cups. Nobody treats the Empress unfair, so they know how they're going to come in correct too, okay? And if your videos have more than 2 views on them, anything above 2, one of the views above 2 views, it's them. They watch you, okay? All right, Rowdy, Snipe Chat, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, oh, Virgo with the Hermit card. Okay, what I'm seeing on this one here is that there is going to be a late night phone call as a result of a little liquid encouragement. That this is Virgo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy, a little bit of Capricorn energy. But I do see that as a result of a little bit of liquid encouragement, that you have a very fun phone call coming in. You might literally be asleep and miss it, and you'll get a really neat voicemail, which Guy's even going to have that happen for a reason, because he's going to be like, this way Rowdy can replay the voicemail. But it's going to be something that really kind of makes your heart skip half a beat. All right? It's like when you hear it, you're going to be like, I was waiting for this. This is going to be cool. All right? So I hope that helps. And thank you guys all for the super chats. You guys are awesome and amazing. And Virgo, thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I do love and appreciate you for that, and for commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing the video. And, you know, let's grow the channel. Make it happy and healthy and heal everybody. All right? And God, thank you for the messages we got for Virgo very much. We do appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction in helping to manifest everything into Virgo's life that they require and wish for. Virgo, I'm going to leave you with a parting energy since we had a friend of ours that visited in TikTok. I'm going to leave you today with Exodus 3:4, okay? Ace of Wands as well. Out of a random pick out of that deck, the Biblical Tarot, I pulled the Ace of Wands, all right? So this will get your Bible running, all right? Exodus 3:4, okay? And this is the NIV version too, all right? When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called to him from within the bush, Moses, Moses. And Moses said, here I am. Somebody's going to reach out. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Here I am. Okay? So Exodus 3:4. So thank you very much for being here. All right, guys. Until next time, I shall see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. And later, alligators. Okay, I love you. Bye.